Hey guys, I'm Barkane, and welcome back to episode 6 of Space Engineers Improve Quality. So, as you can see in front of us, the to-do list, we need to work on a respawn trailer today, because I'd like to be able to tow it behind. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to tow it or hook it up. I'm thinking about the battery truck over there. And the battery truck has a good connector on it and stuff, but I think I want to add a rotor or like a hinge connector, something, I'm not sure. Just so it can flex or something, because being stiff is rough on that vehicle. Then we need to work on either upgrading this drone so it's not so explosive like you saw in the other episode. I think it was episode 4. And or make a whole welding truck or flyer. In between episodes, I have redesigned a nickel platform. I basically just slapped a refinery on there, added another turbine, and put a battery on there. So the nickel tower is done. But I'm still going to leave this on. Maybe I want to upgrade them again. So I'm going to leave that as a question mark at the moment. Like I said, I have to upgrade the ship, and then after I have a respawn trailer, I would like to make some sort of combat truck. Now that we have found out that one base over there, where was it at? That base over there has ammo and stuff, so it would be a whole lot easier. I'm going to also, after making a combat truck, possibly install another mod that adds maybe this assertive combat systems or something for more of a threat, because as of right now I am not ready for a threat, because look at my drill platforms, you know, they're just exposed. But I'd like something, even if I just have cargo ships flying over, because I haven't even seen a cargo ship yet. So I'd like something, but I don't fairly clear night, I guess, tonight. I don't remember seeing all those planets up there. That's pretty neat. But like I said, this thing here, I had installed a mod at the beginning of the playthrough. Before I started, it was added to the list. And I have an idea. Instead of me welding all these plates up, I have this machine right here. And you might think it's a little cheaty, but if any of you know what this is, you know what's coming. I have installed the AI enabled mod for Robo Factory. Now these cost space credits, and it costs 1,000 space credits, or 10,000 space credits, and I think, oh, interesting. So I think I need an assembler to make a repair drone, so that just threw it out the window. But I'll just, you know, I'll just make one scavenger blueprint. Oh yeah, I disabled that. Assemblers. Let me also put those on, and then let me also, so I'm not sitting here trying to find these all the time. Let's just do, so I can find them easier. Anyways, I guess I only can make a scavenger, and this was going to be the joke. I was going to make my friend Infinite Gamer 326 be my repairer, so he has to go around repairing my stuff. But I guess I'm gonna have to have the scavenger drone I'll make him the scavenger drone. Now, I don't know what these are, but I'm going to just do default, and hopefully it's not something weird. And we're going to build it. It's only 5,000. So hopefully he finds me some components. We built it, and it's the Robodog. Interesting. Um, um, so we got, you didn't see anything here. I did not know he was gonna respawn as the Robo Dog. So let's do this one. Why not? I might not have enough materials now. Let's just buy another one. That makes sense why that's a bone. Okay, so now let's redo this. I don't want default model. Let's do drone. And valid target. That's interesting. So I guess he only can be a. That's interesting. I thought you could. It says invalid model for roll. Huh. Oh wait, they're all okay. So let's try target. Oh. Okay, fine. Whatever. He can be a Robo Dog. Yeah, so Infinite Lamer. Who's a good boy? So you can follow, I guess. No, you know what? I want you to patrol. No. I want you to patrol here. Here. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Here. Here. And then back to here. Accept. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh. Interesting. What did you find? Hey, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Nothing? Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave him to do his thing then, I guess. I was hoping to have him be a repair drone because, you know, I guess my plans have been foiled. So I guess I gotta weld all this concrete myself, and I will just cut that out and come back when this is fully welded, even the beams, and then we will think about redesigning or making that respawn trailer. I'm getting sick of seeing these little, you know, girders or whatever, your scaffolds. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Infinite Lamer, you found something! What is that? That's space credits? Oh, you found a crew bot material? Oh! Maybe Infinite Lamer isn't so lame after all. So let's throw the crew bot material in. And then we will do the second thing. I wasn't expecting this right away. We'll do custom name. And Andromeda Siren. Let's see. Well, how can we fix her name? Android Siren. And then we'll turn. I know she likes pink, so we'll give her a little bit of pink bot. Now the crew model is gonna have to be a female astronaut, and oh, but she's gonna be drone bot. Let's see if I can make her a drone bot. I don't think I can. They'll probably say invalid, but we'll try. Oh, we can make her a drone bot. Interesting. Could have made her a target bot. Oh well. She has a pistol. Inventory. She has a pistol. Okay, and are you patrolling Andromeda? Andromeda, what are you what are you doing? You just patrol with the dog, I guess. You patrol with Infinite Lamer. Anyways, that yeah, Andromeda is my other friend. So the reason why I the reason why I have built some helpers and friends is because my friends don't like me and they leave me alone in Discord. I haven't seen them in like a month. They were on vacation, it's okay. Let me go to dropping all this stuff off and let me get this welded up, and I'll show you. I'll keep in my inventory anything Infinite Lamer grabs. So I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, so I'm back. I have welded up all of this, and I have made. I didn't do a towers yet because I wasn't sure if I was gonna move them or not. I'm kind of half and half on where they are, but I have made a loot box to show you whatever Infinite Lamer grabs or finds while I'm speeding up or skipping in the video. Anyways, I had thought of something. Another friend of mine is named Norcosaurus, and I was watching Infinite Lamer. I was watching Infinite Lamer run by, and 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 I was like, oh my god, I got a good name. So his name is Norcosaurus. So now his name is Borkosaurus. Oh man. I gotta turn that down. Let's see. Can I make it just a little bit lighter blue? I know he likes blue. Okay, so. Oh. Oh, so Android Siren is a crew member. So she can run around and do. I don't know exactly what stuff she can do, but I'm just gonna have Borkosaurus run the same route as Infinite Lamer. Borkosaurus. Anyways, oh my gosh. So they're gonna be scavenging for stuff. I guess Android Meta is like the handler, and she she can just keep them protected because she pulled out a pistol on me. Which it didn't dawn on me until after I quit recording Sheet. The first thing Andromeda would do is freaking pull out a pistol on me. I'm just... Put you in my game, give you my hard-earned space credits, and you point a pistol at me? I see how it is. Anyways. So we still need a welding truck and flyer, but I'm happy with postponing that for right now since I have this welded. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did. And I've used up probably 500 gravels, so it wasn't too bad. But now we can work on the respawn truck. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. This is probably going to be a time-lapsed placing of parts. I really don't know. So what I have done is already set up the battery trailer. I went into creative mode.
Low.
Interrupting me, suit lady. I went in creative mode, and I have made. Are you gonna find something while I'm in here? No. Okay. So I went in creative mode, and I have made myself, or I had deleted all the batteries basically off this, just to give myself like a platform for the trailers, which I think is a pretty decent thing, especially if I want to have them to have the same amount of wheels. Now, I might not keep this front connector. I might. I don't know. I like the idea of being able to just hook up to it, but I also feel like maybe a hinge, and I don't know how I would do that. It would have to be like a hinge part right there, but that's pretty close to that connector, so we'll see. We might put it in there and then have the hinge just reach in there. I don't know. That's another project because I don't know. So for right now, I would like to get the vehicle made for, you know, the trailer. So like I said, I'm gonna probably just time lapse this real quick and I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, so I have finished welding this up, this trailer. Yeah, so Orcosaurus, I mean, Infinite Lamer has found Andromeda Siren, but Orcosaurus found some combat bot material and some explosives. So I don't know who's better right now, because Infinite Lamer has found a radio component though, but because there's 50,000 space credits, I'm gonna save this one for right now, and I have an idea for another drone, but I'm trying to figure out how to do a play on words with this, my other friend's name. Infinite Lamer, what did you find? Construction components, okay. So, yeah, so I'm gonna have a think. God, these storms. It's like one storm after another. I'm gonna think about the name on that, but for right now, we gotta design, which I'm gonna need a bunch of this, and then I'm gonna need some steel plates. Get some steel plates. Okay, so that should be enough just to lay stuff out. Like I said, I'd like the front connector, but we don't have to keep it. And I was thinking either two things I can do. I can either have the... Where's it at? There it is. I can either have the survival kit sitting like this on here and pipe it in through the side with a connector. I can have it up here and pipe it in with a connector. I'm just unsure with what I want to do yet. I kind of need this like this, but if I go with, I need some hydrogen on here. So either way, I need to figure this out. If I go, I would have to put this like off to the side here and I'd spawn on the wheel. Alternatively, I can put it like this. Now I can pipe it up to the connector and it'll be off the bat, and then I can have stuff up front. So I think I might do it that way, because that's going to give me access to that from the back of the trailer. And man, I keep getting stuck. And then we're going to have to figure out, like, I'm pretty sure there's, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the connector is like right here. So that would connect in like that. And yeah. So that would connect into there, so that can pull ice from the base through. That's the only reason why I need it connected, is to be able to pull ice from the base to recharge some tanks that I want to put on here. Now I need to figure out how am I going to lay out tanks. I'd like 2 hydrogen tanks on here. I don't want a big massive honking hydrogen tank, and I don't need a oxygen tank either, because it's a respawn truck. It's like I can just use the oxygen that is given to me, so, or from the atmosphere. So if I go with this, just do 2 tanks on the side like that, that leaves all this area for stuff. So I'm wondering if I do maybe like a battery, throw a battery in here. I'm not gonna need that big of a battery in here. So if I do a battery maybe like this, yeah, maybe like that off the side. Like I said, I don't need a hydrogen or an oxygen tank, so I just need 2 hydrogens. I know this isn't the best use for space, but I'm unsure of what I want to do. So this one needs to come down and then go into a T. And I think I want the T like this. Alternatively, oh, that won't work. Okay. Then I want the T like this. And then we'll put a air right here. And I got a battery, I got the survival kit, and then I think there's enough room, which it doesn't make sense, but I think there's enough room for a cargo container on here just to store like some bottles and like extra equipment in case I die and I need to re-gear. So if I go with a medium cargo container on the front here, which actually technically I could have it piped up. No, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna just do this. Medium car. If I do this right, I can actually have it piped. God. Android freaking scared me. Yeah, I was like, what's that moving in the distance? Uh, so if I have it like this, I can pipe it in. I know this is like stupid, like the way I'm laying this out. Like it is not optimized at no, not what I need. Uh, it's not optimized, but hey, I'm trying not to be all super efficient, like uptight all the time. And this is just like a respawn truck. That's all it is. So that can hold more ice if it needs to. Then I can fit some stuff in here. I don't need any more hydrogen in that. I shouldn't. And then, what could I fit in here that would be useful? Nothing. I'm gonna just say nothing. Screw it. That's it. So then I'm gonna take and do what I always do. Let's turn this projector back on. Turn this projector on. Oops. Discharge. Auto. Let's turn this back on and get those things welded up. Toggle block on. Let's get the connector placed. And I was wrong with that. So, technically, hold up. Technically, hold on, I got an idea. I could fit a tank back here. And then, yeah. So if I do that, I need to go up. We'll do that, and then we'll put the vent on the top. We'll put a vent on the top. Not like that though. And we'll put a vent right here. Yeah. And then, oh wait, no. I forgot. Okay, I'm dumb. So we need to do this instead. Okay, so we can do a vent off to the side. Maybe a... That for sure. And I could still have a vent off the back. Yeah. And we can do that and that. And then that'll give us our oxygen and we'll have storage for hydrogen, and then I'm not doing anything in the middle there. I could put another battery, but whatever. I think I might just do... You know what? No. Now I can say no to that, say yes to this, because I need the backup camera. Don't want that piece. And then we'll just do... solar panel on top like that. And that's all I need. And then this can go away. I might sync this back then. One. We'll sync that back. Yeah. It doesn't have to be super efficient or anything else. This is what I'm deciding I'm gonna do, and then I got these right here. And then I'm gonna weld all this up and bring you guys back in a moment. Alrighty, so this is the best I think I'm gonna get it. I had to swap out the survival kit and the cargo container because I forgot that the stupid connector was gonna block the way. So I guess I could have put this down here now that I'm thinking about it, but it's done. It's over with. But yeah, so this trailer's done. I see. Oh, scrap. And then Orcosaurus and Infinite Lamer had found a few items. So Borkosaurus just found some bulletproof glass. I believe that was Bork. Yeah, because there's Infinite. Um, Infinite found a repair bot material, which is nice, and that's the thing I originally wanted. And then someone found a medical component and some plays in large steel tubes. Well, that's awesome. But I think this is set to be released. I'm going to set it up. Hey, I'm coming. Another scavenger bot. So no, I don't have, if they get damaged, I don't have to what you call it, repair or build one. Okay, so I need to take these, set these to auto refill stockpile for right now. I need to set the air vent to depressurize. And then we gotta change all this, but I'm not worried about that right now. I guess that camera's not coming. And I still have to set up the what you want to call it, the timer blocks and everything. But I felt like it was a good time to take this and find a connector. So I'm probably gonna have to probably build a new one. Unless, you know what, I'm probably just gonna use the mammoth to move it anyways. So if I take this and move this out of the way. So this thing's gonna get scrapped, I think. Or something, I don't know. But I know this is a good spot to drop it. And we are gonna go over here and just bonk this, and hopefully the auto lock is still on it. Whoa, 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 whoa! I forgot that was full. So I believe I should be okay. I'll get that in a minute. I should be able to move this with this. I would think. So let's grab it. Got it. I'd like to increase the what you call it on it. And over the bots. Okay, there's two things on the ground. I can see them. One right here. There's something else over here. That's a motor. It looks like a motor, yeah. Okay, so if I take this, let's go back over here. I should be able to maneuver this enough. And then gotta drive this backwards. Be able to maneuver this enough. Plug it in to the connector we have. So because this is maneuvering well and not well at the same time. So I have to treat this like I'm driving backwards, but forwards at the same time, which is a weird thing to say, but forwards, it's like steering is reversed. And I don't feel like fixing it because I'm almost there. Oops, I have to go forwards, not backwards. And come on. Place. And then if I hit P again, I'm good. Okay, so now this is just gonna forever have some hydrogen in it, I guess. I mean, I should have done this actually. Moment. Let me give myself enough room. And we should just do this real quick. Connect up. That might be bad. That might not be bad. How far it wants. Okay. Come on. Those are a little wonky now. Our brain has gotten used to it. Okay. Negative. Okay. I think I'm just gonna say whatever about that hydrogen. I can always get it later. And we're just gonna push this back into place. I'm gonna just leave this locked so we can get to it. So, okay. There we go. And then I think actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go and lock it over here. That way it's connected to something. And then we're gonna do this, but we're gonna have it on auto. So minimum power state. But that way, in case if this runs out of power for whatever reason, this is connected to it, so it's technically, oh, if trash removal gets turned on, but it shouldn't. But yeah, I think I'm liking this little. Ooh, you know what I could have put in there? I could have put a remote control in there. Technically, it's not too late because these shouldn't have gotten any oxygen, or yeah, they don't have any gas. So since it's not too late, let's put a remote in there and then an antenna. And we'll do an antenna. Even though I have the beacon in there, this antenna is strictly going to be just for controlling it when I need to. Alright. I'll fix that in a little bit. Alrighty. Now it should be set up to what's over here? Ooh, another medical component. No. Gravity component. Holy crap. Okay, did I put anything in here? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. So these should be filling up. And once they're full, I'll turn off that thing and turn off the stockpile. And then that way I have some hydrogen and I don't have to worry about burning ice. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut it here and figure out what I'm doing next. Because my brain, it's getting late and my brain's just like trying to keep giving myself tasks. But I guess we can do this real quick. We got a respawn trailer now. I'm going to put this back on the back burner. We're probably, I don't know if I'm gonna do the combat truck or whatever, but like I said, I'll bring you guys back once I decide what I'm gonna do next. Alrighty, so I'm back. It's been like 24 hours in real life. We gotta make that combat truck. Oh. So I have, that's a little, you read what that said. I have turned on crew enabled, so all those settlements should have spawns in them now, so it's more of a threat. Because I was just flying around landing and just looting, and I felt like it was too easy, so at least now I gotta work for that ice if I'm not gonna find no oasis. So we're gonna make that combat truck in this episode, as well as we had finished up this respawn truck, so we'll do both those this episode. And then I would like to make the fourth drone right now. My fourth friend, Andromeda is right here. That threw me off. Nightstar 404, and I was trying to come up with a name for her, so I came up with Botstar 404. So we are gonna build her. I'm gonna make her a little bit purple. She likes the purpley color. I like that bluish purple. There we go. There we go. So she's gonna be our repair drone. And this is gonna be interesting to try to figure out who's who, because apparently, I thought the repair drone, the little thing on top, was the color, but the repair drone doesn't look like it has... Dude. There's like no purple on her. And she doesn't have a name now. Oh, there she is, okay. Andromeda, I thought that the little bar on top of her head were the colors. But she's gonna go ahead and start welding everything up for us. And Andromeda and Nightstar are basically like, they're basically sisters in real life, even though they're not blood. But I figured it was fitting to make them the same model. Because, you know, they're basically sisters. But yeah, let's get this combat truck started. Just wanted to bring you for that, and then I have an idea for Infinite Lamer after Porcosaurus. I'm trying to name Nork that. Yeah, so we're gonna work on this. What's up? Are you complaining? Are you out of stuff? Are you okay? I don't know what their talking means. I know when the dogs talk, the scavengers talk, that means they found something. But anyways, yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna, I don't know, he's just chilling. Typical Andromeda, not doing anything. It's not true, she does a lot. But yeah, we're gonna do a combat truck, and I don't know if I want to use that chassis or if I'm gonna go with something new. Because it needs to be able to be armored. So I think I'm just gonna start with the wheelbase. So I'll project this. I'll start with the wheelbase, because this is actually pretty good. I might move the wheels back like a little bit, and then yeah. So I don't want those welded. The waste of a lot of materials. You're just doing a lot of work for me later. Know that, right? This is going to be a lot of work to grind on later. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I know. Hot star. I don't need this welded. I don't need this stuff welded. This is temporary stuff. Can you? Is she actually using materials? It looks like it. So what are you trying to combat? Okay. It looks like she's actually using materials. It looks like concrete has lost its blueprint again, so I'm gonna have to fix that again. So let me do this, fix this up, and I'll get the wheelbase down over here for the combat drone, combat rover, and then we'll build it together. So, yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. I have basically laid out the framework, or not really even framework. It's that, right? It's the bottom, or the bottom part of the mammoth. But I have opted to scoot these wheels back by 2 blocks and make it a front steer because of the way that this trailer is going to be towed around at the moment. It's just going to be by that connector. And I figured just make it one long thing. I want to do some rotors and hinges, but I'm just not 100% sure right now. But with that being said, we got to lay this stuff out. Now these pink blocks are just here because when I was placing the flooring and stuff, the projector showed buildable only. So the pink blocks just basically block stuff so I can see the floor to weld it up. And that's the same with these blocks right here. They're temporary because the wheels otherwise would be built. Now this line right here, this pink line right here is like, I'm going to build the cab basically the same like that because I like that whole cab cluster, the way it's set up with the camera and then everything in the middle with the, it just makes everything compact and easy and just blueprinted basically. But we have this whole back half to play with. Now, I don't know if we got the mammoth right. I don't know if I'm gonna scrap the mammoth, upgrade it, or what. Because it needs to, it's good for hauling stuff. But I'm thinking about this one. And I'm trying to think what I can do. Because I'd like guns on it, basically. So I could do something like the mammoth. And then have 2 large cargos on the back and then guns on top. Or just 1 large cargo with guns. Just so I have some cargo space for looting. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing at the moment with it. And this is gonna disappear because valid. Okay. So and then I'd like to have the solar panel on there still, but I think I'm gonna scoot the solar panel forward 1 block. Just so if I do decide to have 2 cargos, then I don't interfere with the guns. Because do I have the guns? Yes, I do have the guns. Because I'd like to put Gatling guns at first. I might do a custom gun. I don't want a rocket launcher. But these assault cannons, I believe, are, yeah, the assault cannons are bigger than the Gatling guns. So I would like an assault cannon on there because I can buy the ammo for it, and then that will be like my sniping one. And then I guess I can do either auto cannons or assault cannons, and auto cannons are the same size as the turrets, right? Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure, like, because this gives me a spot for 2, right? I like the solar panels, but maybe I just won't do a solar panel this time. Because there is a solar panel on the survival kit, so maybe this one won't have a solar panel on it. And then I can just do 3 cargos. But then it's not combat. Like, see what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for combat. I think I'm gonna do a. I think I'm probably just gonna do a. Maybe an auto cannon turret in the middle, and then a custom turret in the back, and then in the front do an assault cannon. But I'd have to figure out how I'm gonna pipe that up. I mean, or just do 2 assault cannons. And a Gatling gun. I'd have to manually refill. Well, this doesn't even need to have storage. Let me look at it that way. It doesn't need to have storage. So if I just put everything behind here and pipe it up somehow, it's just smart to have storage, but if I pipe it up somehow, let's see. So if I were to do it, it would be a block. And then let's just do it from here real quick. This is temporary. If I were to have the connector here, right? The connector was right there. Just to keep it in line with the others. And then I were to do a medium cargo. Well, I would need a large cargo. Either way, I would need a large cargo, and that just raises it up. I'm trying to think. This could be just like a gun bed, basically. But I'm trying to figure out, because I think the assault cannon. Where is it at? I think the assault cannon only has. Okay, so the assault cannon has a small. Interesting. So yeah, I can do cargos, small cargos. And actually, to be honest, I could probably lower everything 1 block. Yeah. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay. So let's lower everything 1 block. How about that? Does that interfere with anything? No. Okay. So let's just lower everything 1 block. And then we can do a medium cargo on its side. I think, what is it? That's out 1, so if I do medium cargo on its side right there. And then another medium cargo. No. Because I don't need this for cargo, really. Like, this isn't. I'm gonna have to come back with the mammoth. I'm gonna attack something and come back with the mammoth. So let's do a medium cargo, and then a conveyor frame. Or let's just. Ooh. If I do lower it by 1, I get rid of the camera. I would have to bring it forward 1. So I would need to do this conveyor frame, this again, conveyor frame, and then I could put 2 assault cannons. You should be able to fit 2 assault cannons, right? No. Interesting. So I would have to do. Might as well just do 3 cargos. right? Well, actually, let's do 2 cargo or 3 cargos, but let's flip this one on its side so I can have access to the ports. And then I'd have to bring it forward 1 more, but how does that look? I gotta be up here so I can see. Okay, so if I have that there, oops. So I would have to bring it forward 1 more. Oh. God dang. Okay. One. Boom. Cargo. So I'd have to do, okay, hold on. So it'd have to be cargo. I lose the camera. I don't really need a backup camera. But if I just take this off, hold on. If I just take this off and do cargo, frame, 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 cargo, frame, cargo, frame. I really don't need to do frame, but let's just put them in there just for looks. Frame. And then there will be a frame right there at that line. Right? Because that's the line where the battery's at. Maybe. Okay, so if I do that now. Okay, so if I do salt cannon, and actually I could go back 1. I'll need that frame. Salt cannon, right? Because I'm gonna be buying my cannons, right? And then since those cannons make it impossible to have this, but what it doesn't make it impossible to have is 2 Gatling turrets off the side. Don't we? Did they add? Was that a thing? Did they add a advanced rotor, like a baby advanced rotor? They did add a baby advanced rotor. So if I did an advanced rotor, and then a small hinge, small hinge. I need to redo that. I need to watch what I'm doing. Oh, God. Okay, so get rid of that. I gotta watch what I'm doing with this grinder. Okay, so we need to flip this. Advance rotor. In the middle. Make sure I hinge lock, rotor lock that real quick. Just so it's right. Okay, so. Okay, guys. It's been probably, I don't even remember. Probably been about 5-6 days. Almost a week. Since the last part of the recording. So I'm trying to remember what I did. I have some things I gotta weld up. I do remember I put the bots up for right now. Only because, yeah, they found a lot of stuff. couple crew bot materials, combat bot materials. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna take all this stuff. And I was like, man, they can just stay for right now. It was getting annoying hearing the constant finding an item. But I think I'm gonna actually bring Bot Star back out and have her help hold this up. So if if that's what's gonna happen, I don't know. I don't know. The, Bot Star likes to go to random things and weld random things. Like I don't even know how that. Oh, that was my camera. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the design I kind of came up with for the up here a second. For the combat truck, I have set the limits for those rotors, or not the rotors, the hinges. For the side Gatling guns, there's I have two auto cannons in the back, and then I figured put in the center an assault cannon. Originally, I had two assault cannons, just two assault cannons, but I'm like, man, those things, this really should only be used as a sniping, heavy hitting thing, and controlled by me pretty much. And then I'll have these assault cannons for shooting anything attacking me. And then the Gatling guns are basically anti-personnel. I don't know. Can I? I'm unsure if I can attach a small an interior turret. I do not think it's possible to attach an, let's see, interior turret. Yeah, that's only large grids. So I'm gonna get this all welded up, and I think I don't want to fly, but I think I'm gonna take this for a spin. Maybe I am gonna fly one more time. We're gonna fly down to the outpost and get some ammo for this. Actually, you know what? I might as well just do that right now while Bot starts welding this up for me, and hopefully it's welded when I get back. So yeah, so we're gonna take this out, and then I have a design or oh, excuse me, I have an idea in mind for something else, but that's gonna be probably next video thing, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing yet because it's finally I have a couple days off and it's time to play the game. So let's, like I said, I'm just gonna. Oh well, I know I have stuff I can turn in over there, but I don't remember. Uh, I don't remember what they are, and I really don't feel like looking back at the video. So I think I'm just gonna cut real quick to going over there and buying a bunch of ammo as much as I can afford. So yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, that scared me. Uh, Interesting. So this is part of the crew enabled. Please follow local bot instructions. Uh, so this is part of the crew enabled where it puts some robots in. Yeah, I was not expecting to see them here. That's interesting. Uh, Acquisition. Let's just accept anything. Plates. I'll come back to this. Like, I'll do a run off camera, I guess, and bring all the things back I need. Door. Okay, so I know I need those. What else do I need? I need a better welder, yeah? Some medical. I am going to buy 2. Would really like that elite rifle. Okay, so I need to go ship. I need some Gatling guns. Ammo, so we're gonna do 50. I cannot do 50, so let's do 20. Buy those, and then autocannon 10. Oh, I can do a lot more than that. 20. And then assault cannon, let's do 10. And then I don't need any more medical components, and I can't afford that now. I really would like that rifle. But, like I said, oh, Jesus, fuck. What do you want, dude? Man. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. Getting out of here. Oh. Oh, there's another one on the toilet. Oh man. Is there anyone on the bed? Hey, what up, guys? Glad you all hang. Oh, cool. Elite pistol. Oh man. you have fun in there. Oh man, that's was not expecting that. Okay, I'm going home. Okay, so oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. And this is the truck with the trailer attached. Now, when I was creating the truck, remember when I moved that connector down? I don't know if I showed you or not. I moved that connector down by 1 block. Yeah. That wasn't a good idea. So I might redo the respawn trailer and drop it, and then I won't need this little extra. Show you how my phone. Then I won't need this little extra part right here, because this would sync, merge with that or hook up to that, and then piped in right there. So, and then that would make it where I could actually put items in there. And the reason why I had it like this is because I was thinking that when I made the truck, it was going to be the same format as the Mammoth. And then I thought it was going to be like the same height, but I like the idea of dropping it down by 1. So I wish I knew that when I made this. But for right now, the respawn trailer could have a little bit of a slope to it. But at the moment, it's on like recharge and stuff. The plan would be is to turn it on when I get to the location and set it to not recharge. Anyways, this is all charged up and ready to go, so I'm just gonna leave it like right here for right now. Oops, I forgot, sorry about this, I have to do this. I did that for a thumbnail. So I'm hoping that I have trash removal off, so it shouldn't despawn. But I got turrets on both sides. Custom turrets. I think they look pretty cool. They're like side guns. And then I got this, like I said, is going to be like my controlled turret for sniping, and then these are like the auto turrets for the AI plus those. So these are going to be for anti-personnel. These are going to be for like anti-ship. I'm gonna have those. I think I'm gonna turn those off for shooting at AI characters. But I'm gonna have it on for stations, and then with the controllers, I want these to target stations, 8 characters in. Yeah, so in a future episode, now that I have this combat truck, I'm feeling a little bit. Here, let's just turn this on. I'm feeling a. Oops, I didn't. I forgot that it does that because. Yeah. Okay. So it's a little slow getting up to speed, but I mean that's pretty decent, and it is kind of long, but I'm not planning on going over too much stuff. I know it's gonna look weird when I go over stuff like this hill, for example. It's gonna lift up my front a lot, but if I have I'm glad that didn't break my bar. But I'm just got to be careful. It's not meant to be fast moving. When the trailer is in tow, it's meant to just get there. So, and I believe I've shown you the respawn trailer. So the trailer has it where I forgot I have that script on. I don't know if I like this script or not. We will see. But I'm just gonna park it right here. Hit 7. Let it sit there and recharge off sunlight. Not gonna be recharging until I get sunlight, but yeah. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here, and I kind of have a little bit of treat planned for next episode, which is for me going to continue in a couple seconds. For you, it's going to be a couple days. Aha. But anyways, yeah, I'm end it here. I think this episode might be long enough. I'm not sure. I know there was a bunch of breaks, and I apologize for that. It's just my work schedule is a little hectic. So yeah, at the end we can finally cross to make the combat truck off the list. And there are a few other things I want to do. I still need to do the scout. Upgrade the drone up there. I need to make a welding truck / flyer. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be both. Who knows? And then this is a long ongoing. Like I still might have to redesign the throw platforms, and I think I may. Let's just give a fly over here real quick. This stone. I had to shut off one stone because it wasn't. I mean, it just wasn't, or one refinery. It just wasn't collecting enough stone to have 2 refineries going. Oh my god, that's gonna give me a headache in post. And then this one, it's keeping up, but I'm thinking I might get rid of one of these and only have one per iron mine. Just because, look at this. I got this much. I got a bunch of iron just from this. So I think I might cut it down and have a limit of 1 per metals, but the stone can have 2, and then I can have also multiple stone mines. Just because I do need that gravel. And I got 1K gravel right here, so that's nice. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just for this one, this one's just gonna say whatever, and it's gonna stay this design. But I'm just gonna shut that off, and then I'm just gonna shut that off, and then we'll just have it set to 1 from now on. because I feel like that's a lot of iron. And then if I just real quick fly over here, I know I said I was gonna end the episode. I lied. This thing's full, so I can bring this back. I did add 2 more, so I'm gonna have to bring that back next episode and get it plugged into the base because this base only has this much charge. And then I don't know if I'm gonna grind down that stuff over there or just leave it as a recharging platform just to get, you know, stuff away. And then we're gonna just do this update real quick of these things. Let's see. Silicon, not, what is that? Just one? That's just one on there, and it can't keep up with the silicon. So I feel like that's okay. And then I believe, yep, over here is the nickel mine. It's still the old, which I almost prefer because it's kind of quiet. But that's still plugging away. But that's still 7,000 nickel. I mean, that's a lot of nickel. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna limit one per, like, quote unquote precious metals. And then stone can have 2. That's just a rule I'm gonna make for myself. So yeah, like I said, I know I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode if you decide to join me. Yeah.